guy right on under. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Squeetee, and this is another Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2 game update. It is May 28th, and we've got a pretty big update to go through, so let's just jump right into it. Let's start off with the overview for the update. We have a new map. It's the Derelict Colony is the new map. It's a space map, obviously, since it's a colony. It looks really cool from the pictures I've seen. There was that overview developer update that came out earlier in the week that kind of talked about it, what was coming out, and it was pretty exciting. So at the end of the video, I'm going to go through and I'm going to show the whole map off, and we're going to have a whole thing with it and just kind of explore the map together. So let's continue on down through. So they have the Battle Simulator update. Basically, they just added ranking functionality. Ranking functions functionality to the Battle Simulator. Basically, how good your time was, things like that. It seems just to be about time. Not too sure if it's anything else. I haven't dug personally too much into it. I sort of lost interest in the Battle Simulator after it came out. I was hoping for more maps and game types, but take what I can get. So they have cost limits for specific sorting limitations. You can enable if you're participating in rank or not. And then it also shows you how, if you are doing it as a team, a multiplayer match, it'll show you and then your other two counterparts that were doing the times, basically, and shows you your score and ranks and stuff like that. So like right here, you can see in this picture, front and center of the screen, you've got all the people in the top first spot all share the same time, because it looks like, if I'm right, they were all in the same squad together. So first place is basically split. What else we got? There's a huge battle. Let me scroll down a little. Huge battle update here with a lot of mobile suits that got changed. I'm going to jump that to right before we go over the map. It's a little boring, so we won't go through it just yet. But we will show you the new mobile suit. Is the Bolinoak Saman, if I said that right. It's a 2-star mobile suit. I'm not sure where this is from. I actually did some research earlier for it. Of course, I was spelling it wrong because I was using a translator to figure out what the name actually was. Completely butchered it. So I'm not sure really where this is from. It seems to be an extended mobile suit from like a variant or something like that. So let's just go right over to it. So yep, we got this new suit. It's as usual, comes with a bonus for doing a 10 supply drop roll with it. It's let's see, it's the Titans 1 and Titans 1 helmet and suit. So pretty average stuff. There's a level 1 and 2 of the unit coming down. It's ground and space. Level 1 is 500 cost. Level 2 is 550. It's a raid type. A reconnaissance mobile suit developed by Paptimus Skikaro. Iswatch Zeta. I don't remember that name. On Jupiter, on the premise of collaboration with Pallas Athene and the O. Oh, okay. So it's kind of a assisting unit. I really don't remember this though from it. So whatever. It's a raid unit, as I said. Multiple cushions, unit controls, skills, providing a long-lasting battle performance. Has outstanding electronic warfares and multiple melee weapons. So it's a true raid type. So let's watch the video and see what it is. So that was a pretty interesting unit. So as a main beam weapon rifle, it didn't do consecutive shots. It was a one-shot type deal, it looked like. I couldn't tell if it was a charge-up weapon or not for beams. It did have the shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, I guess, or missile launcher. So that was cool. Looks like it could do some decent ranged attack, but it did have the double melee weapons, beam sabers. that it looks like it can do some hell of a charge up attack where it'll like be a fair distance away and it can just fly in and beat you up. Looks like an alright suit. Like I said, I don't remember this from Zeta, so I might have to go back and watch Zeta because it's been a while. But it looks like a pretty decent unit, and it is a 2-star, so that tells you about the quality. And obviously, there's a picture here showing it's been mass produced, pretty a lot. So, and the head's just so weird to me with the weird little side things here. I don't know what they're going for with this design, but whatever. What else we got? Normal suit, like I said. We have the Hyzak Custom and the Gelgoog High Mobility Unit, level 4 for that, and level 3 for the Hyzak. Hyzak is cost 550, and Gelgoog is cost 600. That is being added in as well to the normal boosted drops, it looks like, which is pretty cool. And that's about it for the supply drop update. So a pretty decent update, but obviously this week the main focus is the new map. And we're working our way there. So we can jump back over here. Oh, that's right. They also have a boosted supply drop this week. So it has 3 steps. Step 1, you get a 2-time chance for materials, 2-star materials. Step 2, as you can see, is a 3-star materials, double the chances. And then step 3 is a mobile suit guaranteed. So 3-star as well. So that's a pretty decent drop. You can get there quick. Hopefully step 1 is like 15 tokens, you know, so people can get to that step 3 easy. So that's cool with me. That's a nice little bonus. So let's go back over here. We can tootle on down. So the recycle counter we have this week, they are adding the Zeong level 1, the Domtropin level 3, and the Power GM level 3. So all decent units. The Zeong unit I really like. I'm really glad that's in the recycle counter. I have it, so I'm not going to obviously buy it, but it's nice to have there for everybody that wants it. Then for the DP exchange counter, they're adding the Effort level 4 and the Gelgoog J level 1. I'm not a fan of the Effort, but the Gelgoog J I really love. It's just a fun unit to have. We move our way down. They're talking about the weekend battle schedule. It's pretty much all the different battle types rotating every 2 hours. And they did that, I believe, last week. It seems to be a new trend where everybody gets to play everything. They have a little schedule for clan matches, nothing too out of the ordinary there. They do have a bunch of fixes. They're still working on clan match chat as of 5 minutes ago when I logged in and checked, or whenever I started the video. But they do have a boatload of other fixes here. Some are map related, unit related, other things like that. I suggest if anyone really wants to delve into this to come on this website. They're bo2.ggame.jp, and you can come here. It's in English, as you see, and you can see what you need to. Let's go to kind of the more boring end of it. It's all the unit adjustments. So we have a bunch of stuff they changed, and this first one's for all mobile suits, which I haven't seen them do this before, but it's for space. So it says the following adjustments have been made for units that does not have the space environment capability. So I assume this is for all units that normally don't go into space are getting this. Increased speed modifier in space maps, reduced thruster consumption modifier in space maps. I don't know what this means. Are we allowed to fly ground units in space now, which would be pretty interesting, maybe because of the whole colony being broken. They're allowing it. I didn't really read that in the notes, but I did skim it earlier, so we'll check it out later when we go do the test. But otherwise, they have general type mobile suits. They have the Goof flight test type. It's got they're adjusting its health down and its range attack modifier down by 5 units for the basic level. That seems like an excessive amount. But hey, what do I know? Gelgoog M, they are giving it a speed boost and reduced freeze time upon landing. So was it stunning too long, I guess? Then they tweaked the Gelgoog M's commander type beam rifle as well. They reduced the heat, reduced heat rate during focused fire, range increase. Oh, that's nice. Cooldown reduced. Wow. Overheat time reduced, increased rate of fire reduced. Wow, they really did a lot of stuff for this Gelgoog M to boost it up. Maybe it was really bad. I'm not sure. Wow, the Psycho Zaku TB has a huge tweak here. Health is increased, turning every... Wow, that's crazy. I didn't really look through all these yet. Heat rate reduced, cooldown. They really... So they're basically boosting these units up because they probably haven't... They've fallen behind, I think, a lot of the mobile suits that are coming out in the past 6 months. And these were from launch, if I remember. Like early access stuff. So... Or pre-order, was it? Something like that. So they did a lot of stuff here for that. The Marasi, they did a lot too. It seems a bunch of boosting stats. It was kind of a lame suit. I don't think I have it, but yeah, I don't think I do have it. But it does seem kind of lame. I think my son has it on his account and we don't play it. Gelgoog, high mobility type UL. Minor stat increases, increase lower melee attack. So they've got increased stagger accumulation value. What? Oh, I get it. Accumulation. I can't read. So a buff, and a debuff, I guess. So, whatever. Gulf Flight type, reduce its health. Yeah, these two units, the last, like, 2 weeks have been beating my butt on support units. And I'm really happy with this ranged decrease and all that stuff. Support units. We have a boost coming to... Excuse my dogs. Someone was outside, inevitably. G-Line's getting a full boost here, which is pretty cool. The Hyzak is getting a boost, it looks like. Cooldown reduced for main weapon, sub-weapon, and its overall performance. And then the full armor Gundam Type B, it's getting some boost too. Cooldown reduced, not nearly as much as a Saikuzaku. Reduced weapon switching time. But it's still getting a boost. And then we're getting a skill adjustment, flight system, level 1 and 2. Adjusted to make it easier for reactions to occur due to accumulated damage. There's no change in performance other than the above adjustments. Okay, so that's cool. That must be for the Gulf flight types and stuff like that to really level it out. So yeah, that was pretty much the overall review, I believe. Yes, it was. So what I'm going to do now is there's a puppy here. I'm going to go over, log in the game. I'm going to go through this new map, Derelict Colony, and we're going to just take a quick overview, and we're going to look at all the nooks and crannies. I was reading it's multiple levels, has 6 points to capture, which is most out of any map, and a lot of stuff to do. So let's take a look, and I'll catch you guys back here in a minute. All right, everybody, and we're back. Alright, we're here in the new Derelict city, or colony, excuse me. I already forgot the name. I'm flying the Bishop mobile suit because literally it was the last one I flew. So we're over here, one of our teams. There was the load-in area, kind of just in the middle, honestly. There's a cool background going on, which I love when they add little background stuff, which looks way cooler than our actual battles, I think. That's nice. That's a really nice touch. So as you can see, let's see if we can go down here. Nope, no way down. But anyways, here's our base for this map for this team. Kind of see what's going on here. It's a normal, destroy the enemy base thing. We have this mobile armor, I guess it's called, from MS Igloo, I believe. Really don't remember what that was from too much. I don't know why this is open if we can't fly out that way. Maybe just to look at cool stuff. But let's start exploring. So let's head over to A and kind of take a look around. As you can see, there's like extra area where it looks like we can go down a little. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so we can shoot down there, but we can't actually physically go there with our suits. Alright. So it's a normal capture point, nothing out of the ordinary. Oh man, I kind of like that they show the ground, but I also don't like because I keep wanting to fly down there. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so we keep going. This map is pretty big. As you see, the radar, there's a lot going on for different passageways and stuff. I do like this building, though, being in the way. Like, it's a cool little place to hide behind. And if you look up, the roadways are above us, so that's a cool little addition. So they have this unit. There's a ball here, I believe. Oh, yep, there it is. Why didn't I see it? So there's a ball added here, which is pretty cool at the siege point, or sea point. I assume we'll spawn back here if we're coming into sea. It's the only way that makes sense to me. So let's continue on past. So here it looks like there's pretty much just a straight corridor going down the side. Not too much. It's a wraparound so people can get through, but there's going to be a lot of close fights here. Here's the main level. Oh, okay. Here's the top area that I was heard about earlier. So it looks like it's a normal ground checkpoint type deal here that you can get to, and I wonder. Let's take a quick look. Yep, go down. Shoot this guy for the fun of it. So yeah, you can fly up through here as a pilot. I don't think a ball is going to make that. Really unlikely. So in the middle there is 2 bubbles, like they said in the dev diary or dev blog or whatever you want to call it. It is big enough for a suit to come up here and do some fighting. I do like it. It's pretty cool because I can shoot down from here and then like run away or at least take a little cover. And it does kind of spill out onto these side paths here, so it's not too, restricted that I have to go down through the middle again. So I do like that. So F looks like it's the same kind of style where you got to come up from the bottom if you're loading in or something like that. And I assume the other side here, D, is just kind of a duplicate, which it looks like it. There's a ball here too and everything like that. It looks really cool. I do like it. It's something different. I really like that there's a lot of obstacles. And I think that these hallway fights are going to be interesting. Like sitting here, shooting, hiding, and coming around here on the side. There's a pathway here even. You can come and attack, or you can go, up above and work your way around. So this map, I so far looks pretty good. I'm going to put up a bunch of videos, I'm sure, this week of me playing it, giving it a whirl. Yeah, I really like that they put the thought, like, hey, let's just flip everything upside down. We'll put the world, the main floor, ground, whatever, above everyone. Oh, it looks like there's a side exit here. Well, this will be interesting to fly. Oh, there's people still living in those bunkers. So you can fly, I guess, in here from the side and from the main entrance here. That'll be interesting. I mean, everyone from each side will load in about this area, it seems. So you would want to sneak in from that side spot here. Which is kind of smart in another tactical way. Maybe abandon your mobile suit here in the corner, hide it, and then go in there and take care of stuff. But yeah, no, this looks pretty cool. I'm sure while I'm waiting boredom sometimes when there's no enemies attacking, I'm just going to sit and stare down into nothingness and watch the battle. That's cool. Games don't need to put a lot of detail to make people happy, that's for sure sometimes. But yeah, so that's the end of my little tour. Nothing too much. Pretty straightforward. But I thought everyone should see it. So, anyways, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm squeetee. I put out weekly videos like this for Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. And I would like it if you guys could bark at me, like the dog upstairs. They're killing me today. If you could follow me, subscribe to me. I've got Twitter, I've got Mixer, YouTube, all that fun stuff. And I would really appreciate it if you guys could follow. There's a good bark. Okay. And thanks again, guys. Have a good one. Bye.